Hi, everyone. So we're doing this in Spanish?
No. That's the first advantage you've got over me.
You know, I've been a workaholic for quite a long time. Because I was such a workaholic, I just felt that I deserved certain things.
It was a bit of a shock to the system when you brought it to the UK. I mean, time after time I would arrive at a gig in Middlesbrough somewhere, and you'd be, you know, me being chummy like with the promoter. Well, how's it going? You know, well, who'd you have on last week? Oh, Erick Morillo. Fuck me.
And it just became, you know, for me, it just became like part of, if you want me, this is what you want, this is what you got to do. And that was it. You know, I'm always happy to see, I mean, you know, what David Guetta is doing now is absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy, you know, to have seeing him come from being a club promoter in France to being one of the biggest stars in the world. It's absolutely astonishing. I think it's such a wonderful thing because it's opening doors up not only for younger people, but even for myself in places like America, you know, where, you know, it's still tough for dance music. Again, it's a success of people like David Guetta and Swedish House Mafia and, you know, Deadmau5 and people like that, you know, is bringing the attention to the music, and people like Black Eyed Peas and all that. And it just feels right. I'll tell you, over the last couple of years, you know, house, I really feel like house is back, and how all these young producers are, like, you know, taking what we did 10 years ago and putting a whole new life on it. Kind of like what Miami is for 1 week, Ibiza is for the entire summer. So if you have a night here, and if you're well represented on this island, you will touch people from all over the world. And, you know, we spoke about markets. I mean, now, you know, Vegas has become now, you know, for me, it's like the new Ibiza. And I really see Vegas now as becoming the Ibiza of America, if you will, minus the beaches. I don't see me stopping this rhythm, this lifestyle anytime soon. I love what I do, so yeah, I'll still be doing it for a while longer. Even now, you know, I have to Twitter. I mean, when I first heard about Twitter, I'm like, are you kidding me? I think it's about creating a culture within your life to continue to Twitter. It's just about keeping it real and kind of giving an insight on your life other than what people know about you playing at a club. In this day and age, you know, I spoke earlier about Twitter and about having a strong presence virally. I also think it's really important about creating a brand and kind of making your brand as big as possible. I think Facebook, all these sites are just good to stay in touch with your fans, the younger generation coming in, and, you know, and coming into the industry. And I think that, you know, when you take time to respond to emails and things like that, I think it's really important. You know, like I said, I just released Nothing Better with featuring Sheena with Eddie Tonic. I have Live Your Life coming out next month. Got a bunch of remixes coming out this summer, and I really feel the hunger again and the passion. I just feel like, again, you know, I feel like dance, the house music, that sound that I used to love is back. But it's
Erick Morillo, thank you very much.
Thank you guys very much. Absolutely.
Very honest, very humble.
Very welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yay. Lunch.